Welcome to another episode of Remember the Great Sports Pickup Videos. I am so excited to share with you this video of what I found. Your jaw will drop when I show you what I bought. Now, if you saw the picture on the intro, obviously you know I bought some books. And you're like, oh, whoop-de-doo. What are you, old man, talking about books? Who reads a book nowadays? Well, I happen to enjoy reading books. You know, call me old-fashioned, but I enjoy picking up pieces of paper, unprinted, paper with words, instead of reading things on a screen all day. So I go to bookstores, I go to the antique malls, I go to flea markets, and I scourge through the books. I always find myself attracted to the sports books. And one of the things that I've always shared with you is always look on the inside of the book to see if the book is autographed. What I'm about to show you is one of the greatest autographs I have ever found for one of the cheapest prices I have ever found it for. And the reason I think this is authentic is because I only live about 3 hours from where this gentleman grew up. So I think this is the real deal. So I'm just going to show you all the books at once, and we're going to talk about each one. And here is the Mick, number 7, the Mickey Mantle story. This is Every Man Has a Price, the Ted DiBiase story, the $1 Million Man. This is a book, and tell me if you guys remember these, Michael Jordan versus Magic Johnson. And I remember seeing these as a kid and, getting them in my book order. And, when they had a book fair at school and stuff like this, these are the type of books that I'd always try to buy. So I bought this for nostalgia purposes. And I thought it might be a good read, just to pull it out and read it. Michael Jordan versus Magic Johnson. And I've always, I haven't gone out of my way to find this, but I found this in the section. And I thought, this is a good book to have. I'm going to try to read it. And I'm going to pass it on to my father, because he's a big baseball fan as well. And this is Shoeless Joe by W.P. Kinsella, also known as the book that Field of Dreams was based off of. So for Shoeless Joe, I'll show you the price. And this is something I am not a big fan of, is people writing on the inside of a book. It's kind of hard to see that, but you can see they wrote $4 on the inside of that in pencil. And you can also see that this was a discharged library book. But, for $4, I'm not too, worried about it. This one's not autographed, so whatever. It's a reader. So we'll put that one up there. Now the Magic Johnson Jordan book was an affordable $1.75. So I'll get my eraser out and I'll erase that. But not a bad little find. So now we're going to talk autographs, guys. Now you're like, you got to be kidding me. Remember the Great Sports? You're telling me that one of the two of these books is autographed? Are you saying that Mickey Mantle book is autographed? No way. No way you found a Mickey Mantle autograph. You got to be talking about the Ted DiBiase book. That one's common. You can find that autograph. Not a big deal, right? Well, how about this, viewers? They're both autographed. I'm not kidding you. This is signed by Mickey Mantle. But I'm just going to go through this really quick. This is signed by Ted DiBiase. And again, we had to put the $4 price tag up in the corner. But hey Jason, keep the faith. Ted DiBiase with his Bible verse and his $sign. Now, I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but I do love autographs. I do like Ted DiBiase. That was during the era I watched wrestling. I'm not really into it anymore. And I thought for $4 for a Ted DiBiase autograph, yeah, my name's not Jason, but who cares? So we'll get past the Ted DiBiase part here. You guys are all wondering. You're saying that Mickey Mantle signed? Well, let's see it. All right, drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. So to Corey or Cora, can't really tell. Best wishes, Mickey Mantle. For $2.75. Yes, I bought a signed Mickey Mantle book for under $3. My jaw dropped when I saw this book. If you just look in the book and do that, you don't see the autograph. Well, I guess if you open it all the way. But I'm guessing whoever brought this book in didn't realize that that was signed. A Mickey Mantle autograph, guys. Now, a lot of people could be like, remember the great sports? That could be fake. That could be the fakest thing, from everything that's been faked out there with Mantle autographs, etc., etc. Let me get it back in focus. And I could say, yeah, you're right. That could be fake. But I counter the argument with, if I were faking a Mickey Mantle autograph, would I make it out to Corey or Cora? I mean, wouldn't I just sign it? I mean, that's all I have to say. So, I've alluded where I live. I live in southwest Missouri. Many of you know, if you know the history of Mickey Mantle, he is from Commerce, Oklahoma, which is only about 2 to 3 hours from where I currently reside. Also, Mantle, in his retired years, also worked at a casino and hotel right on the Missouri-Oklahoma border. So he was very commonly in the area, even up until his later years, up until his death. So this book, and I'm going to just take a look real quick off camera so I don't blur it up. Was published in 1986. As you can see from the copyright. And as you can see, I think that's a legit, real Mickey Mantle autograph that I paid less than $3 for. So, in closing, short video, but I'm going to make this short and sweet. This is by far the best bang for the buck to date. And I've said this in many of my videos, my pickup videos, my whatever. I said, oh, this is the most phenomenal deal that I've ever found. This truly is the most phenomenal deal I've ever found. In all of my years of collecting, all of my years of flea marketing and everything else, I have never had the opportunity to purchase a real Mickey Mantle autograph. And again, I know it could be fake, guys, for $3. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The $1 Million Man's autograph as well. all these books. Ironically, I paid the most for the $1 Million Man autograph and the Shoeless Joe book, but I thought the Shoeless Joe book, I'd just see the difference between Field of Dreams and the Shoeless Joe book itself. For $4, I thought, what the heck. So, I look forward to your comments below. Tell me what you guys think. Sounds like the dumpster is getting dumped outside, so apologize about the noise in the background. I have an apartment building complex that's behind the house that I live in now, so frequently have some weird noises coming from this side of the house sometimes. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments below and tell me what you think. Real or fake? Thanks.